What's up everyone, Soldier First Class here. In today's mission, I'm going to show you an insane AP farm that will max out your materia in minutes by giving you thousands and thousands of AP. And no, that's not just a headline, this is real. This AP farm will use the same method as my last video, but I found new ways to gain even more AP than ever and make it even more efficient. But don't just take my word for it, look at the results. With this one run, and trust me, it wasn't the greatest run I've had so far, I was able to get over 1900 AP in a single run of this trick. So now I'm going to show you how to do it. Before we get started, special shout out to my comments section for reminding me about a few things in the last video and giving me some ideas to test so that I can give you the highest AP gains possible. Thanks guys. And speaking of gains, did you know that only 13.3% of you that watch my videos are subscribed with notifications set to all? Let's see if we can get that number up to 20%, but for now, let's get started. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get into the whys, hows, and whats of this method. For this trick to work, you'll need to have completed Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which will unlock hard mode in Chapter Select. Go into Chapter Select and choose Chapter 13, reset all quest data, and then start the chapter on hard mode. Now I've had a few questions about this, and the reason you want hard mode is because the boss of the side quest we'll be doing needs to stay alive as long as possible. I also want to make a correction on my last video where I said that hard mode was required for you to get a base triple experience in AP. It turns out you actually get that on all game modes, but the reason why I'm choosing to do hard mode is because of the health pools that are added to enemies. This is due to the boss spawning the enemies we'll be farming, and if you finish the boss, the enemies won't spawn anymore and the quest will move on. Once you load in, skip the cutscene, travel to Nibelheim and enter Cloud's house, and accept the white-haired angel side quest. Much like last time, you'll want to go in with the right materia setup to maximize efficiency. Equip two characters with Magnify linked with fire materia, and try to have it be a maxed out fire materia so you can use Firaga. Firaga is a one-shot kill for the enemies you'll be farming in this trick. Here's my build for Cloud, and it's an absolute AP farming machine build. Keep in mind, part of this is an advanced build due to the materia I have, and the AP I've farmed with this trick already, but it'll be good for you to see the end result of this farm and what it's actually capable of. For starters, you're going to need a total of 5 maxed fire materia, and with this method, that should be zero problem. You'll want to link them with the following blue materia: Elemental, Swiftcast, Magnify, MP Absorption, and Magic Focus. The reason for this is that Elemental will add fire damage to your weapon, and the other 4 will combine to make Cloud unstoppable when casting Firaga. Swiftcast makes you cast Firaga almost instantly at max level, Magnify hits multiple targets, MP Absorption will give you every bit of MP you just used back to you, and Magic Focus will make the spell a guaranteed one-shot kill if it's not already. If you want to go the extra mile, you can, but if you combine this with having Sorcerer's Earrings equipped on Cloud for an extra 10% to your magic stat, and you've got a Cloud that absolutely decimates anything weak to fire. You'll also want Cloud to have First Strike and ATB boost materia equipped, so he can start the battle with an immediate 2 full bars of ATB. Keep in mind, the higher level these blue materia are, the more efficient this trick becomes, and the more benefits you'll receive. In case you need to know where to get some of them, you can find Swiftcast after finishing Gilgamesh Island and buying it from Chadley. MP Absorption comes from Chadley after gaining enough world intel data points in the Nebel region. And then Magic Focus also comes from, you guessed it, Chadley, but you get it from the Gungaga region this time. Now here's where the real broken part of this AP grind comes in. There's a special armor in the game that only features one linked pair of materia slots, and this is the Chocobo Armband. This armband triples the AP earned of any materia placed inside of it, and stacks with AP up to both double and triple your AP received on that linked materia. Again, I highly recommend you prioritize the aforementioned high-level blue materia, as they will require the most AP, but provide the most benefit to improving this farm. The beauty of this is that you don't even have to have the equipping party member in your main 3. Use that character as your AP farm character, and load them up with all your AP ups and materia you're trying to max out. To obtain the Chocobo Armband, you'll need to complete the Chocobo Sage side quest in the Nibelheim region. This side quest is called Esoteric Secrets of the Elders, and features Chocobo Billy and the Wise Old Sage. Once you finish the side quest, your reward will be the Chocobo Armband. Now that we actually have the armband, instead of hundreds of AP, this materia will gain thousands of AP for every run of this trick. This will level up even the most demanding materia in a matter of minutes. If you're trying to go into hard mode with max level materia and create insane character builds, this is the best method you can use. As you can see, I went from absolutely 0 AP on this elemental materia, and now it's sitting at 1944 AP for one run of this method. And as I said earlier, this wasn't even one of my best runs of the method, so your gains can and will will be even higher if you do this next part right. Start off by following the White-Haired Angel's side quest, and once you reach the Mount Nebel Southern Ascent, you'll gain a fast travel point, but you'll also fight the enemy we'll be farming, Guard Bees. Each bee is worth a total of 12 AP each, combined with AP up materia, that's 24. Now add in the calculation that's 3 times that amount with the Chocobo Armband, and you'll get 72 AP per enemy. That's about to be an insane amount of AP when we get to the true farm spot. Keep following the quest until you reach the Queen Bee, and I can't stress this part of the farm enough, do not kill her. If you kill the Queen Bee, you effectively end the farm and have to restart the farming process. The reason for this is that she will use an ability called Worker Bees, which spawns 4 Guard Bees at a time. Once you kill all 4 bees, she'll use it again until she's defeated. If you keep defeating the Guard Bees, she'll keep spawning them, giving you an endless supply of enemies to farm and AP to obtain. I highly recommend grouping up the bees with Clouds holding down square attack as soon as she spawns them, then using the Magnify plus Firaga on them in groups to maximize the efficiency. Swiftcast will make sure you hit all 4 bees at the same time before they can recover. And because of the MP absorption that restores all of your MP every time you hit the bees with Firaga, you can theoretically sit here and farm this side quest for as long as you want. That's of course assuming you don't kill the Queen Bee, and this is why we need to do this fight on hard mode so her survival rate is higher. If you accidentally defeat the Queen Bee, just repeat the process of chapter select, accepting the side quest, and repeat the method. Keep doing this and you'll have a list filled with max materia, and even those high level materia won't take any time at all to max out. Overall, while I love the original AP farm method, a few of you helped me refine this one into the best one I've seen in the entire game, so I want to give a special shout out to my community for your input on this one. You guys made this video possible, and I cannot thank you enough. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to omni-slash that like button. If this video helped you max out your materia, or if you have any other tips, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. And if you're excited for more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth guides and content, subscribe to the channel and set notifications to all. I'm Soldier First Class, and I'm on to the next mission. Later, guys.